Hello, my lovely. It is only paid readings tonight, sweetheart. Be the free readings again tomorrow at the same time. Hello, Kanisha. How are you, my lovely? Hello, Wildcat. I've only just come on here, my lovely, and it's the paid readings only. That's why it's quiet. I hope you're well. Okay, Linda. And yes, hello, Kanisha, and thank you for popping by. And I'm glad you're okay, Wildcat. Right, Linda, this is your question. Looking for a place to stay, but want to buy a house. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to be rattling around. Okay, Linda, Linda, my lovely. Okay, she does want to message you. She does want to contact you. She still very much believes in what she's feeling in her heart about you and the connection. Now, there is deceit around. So whether she was deceitful towards you and she feels guilty about that, it may be that somebody is deceitful around her. Okay, and she's just letting you know. Say if she's with somebody else and perhaps she's saying to you energetically, you know, I'm with somebody who's deceitful, I'm not happy, that's why I'm thinking about, you know, want to be with you, sort of thing. Now, what's next in your connection is the thief. Now, the thief is stealing the pocket watch. So with this card, Spirit is saying you've got to let go of how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. It's been X amount of time. Okay, and Spirit is saying to you here, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so Spirit is really telling you, you've got to believe in this connection, what your heart is telling you, not what your logical, analytical, ego mind is telling you, like, oh, it's been so long, she obviously doesn't want to be with me. she doesn't feel what I feel, because if she does, she'd be in touch. Okay, it's been X amount of time. How is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? You've got to stop going over that, because you're causing a time delay. You're causing the time delay. She wants to come forward here. Again, message. So Spirit is really saying you just need to focus and know that she is your person. If there is a man around her, you've got to take your focus off the man. But if you know, if your person was male, then this card usually comes out to say, look, your person is your person. You know in your heart that they are, because if you did not desire them, you would have got over them. Okay, so stop looking at the timing, stop looking at how long it's been, stop looking at all the old stories. Spirit is saying you've got to let that go and just focus on, of course she loves me, of course we're going to be together, she's my person, end of. And start sending that loving energy instead of you're not here, when you're going to hurry up, why aren't you here, blah 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 blah. Okay, so she does want to come forward, she does still believe in the connection. You've just got to let go of trying to micromanage. Okay, it's the universe's job to sort out the how and the when. It's a bit like if you're doing your job and somebody comes into your department or starts interfering, you're like, well, if you think you can do a better job, then you fucking do it then. So when you're trying to focus on, well, how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen, it's the universe is basically saying, well, Linda, if you think you can do a better job, you fucking crack on then. Okay, so they're saying, back off. We know what you want. We're bringing it to you. Know that your person is yours. Just believe what your heart is telling you, and she will come forward. Stop self-sabotaging. And if she is with somebody else at this moment, then it's just showing you that that is destructed. It's going to fall apart, okay? So stop self-sabotaging. Stop thinking you're not good enough. Stop thinking that she's moved on. Current circumstances do not matter. You should be following what your heart is telling you about the connection. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There you go. And victory here. Why are half of these? So victory and success. If you let it go, stop worrying about it. Stop trying to control the how and the when. Or thinking about it all the time. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Checking your social media, checking your phone. Just let it go. Give it to the universe to deliver it to you. Okay, whoever's asking about a Pisces, do they have possessive feelings towards you? Ooh, see how that comes out. Delaney, are you saying, do you mean possessive? Or is that just a typo? Because possessive to me is sort of controlling here. So can you just sort of make that a bit clearer? Are you in no contact and you're just wondering if he still wants to possess you, be with you? Yeah, possessive. Okay. Are you in contact, Delaney? Okay, Delaney, my lovely. I don't have him as a controlling person. I have him that he's perhaps a very traditional person. So he's set in his ways. He can be a little bit negative at times. He might feel that you're negative at times, okay? But you are the woman who's got his heart here, with the woman holding heart here. Now, things do seem to be hard work between you. So Spirit is saying, look, you need to bring more passion into this by opening your heart and sending that joy and love energy, instead of, oh, he does this and he does that, and picking up and moaning and complaining on his faults and the problems in the connection, okay? You know, then you can have this beautiful new start, new beginning between you. We do have in your energy this Ten of Swords. So feeling let down, feeling disappointed by him, perhaps just pinning yourself down with your own negative thoughts here about him or the connection here. So the Spirit is basically saying, look, you do have his heart, okay? You do have his heart. He is a very traditional person. I feel that he does want commitment with you. But either you're a very negative person or he's a negative person, or you both are. You're both as bad as each other. So Spirit is saying, stop making this hard work. Bring loving energy into this. So think loving thoughts, passionate thoughts. You know, oh, it just feels so wonderful that we're in such a loving relationship. You will start to see that coming in rather than the old let down, disappointed, he only contacts me minimally and all that, okay? So bring loving energy, passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, instead of making it hard work and pinning yourself down with what's happened and how he is, okay? People show up and treat you by how you think and feel about them. So if you think somebody is, argumentative, they're an asshole, they're a womanizer, they have no interest in you, they don't prioritize you, they've never got time for you, then that is what you're going to see back. So if you start thinking, we're in such a loving relationship, he prioritizes me, he always makes me, you know, I'm always his first best, his first choice, bring in that energy. Okay, instead of all the complaints and gripes and the negatives. Then you will see things start to shift between you. But you are the woman who's got his heart here. It's all right, I dropped a load of cards earlier and they're all over the place. Hello, Addison, my lovely. How are you? Yes, focus on the positives, what you like about him, how you feel when he tells you he loves you. Even if he doesn't tell you he loves you, just get into that feeling that he does. Say to yourself, I just love it when he tells me how much he loves me every day. What your thoughts are is what you will get in your 3D. So just shift your thoughts, my lovely. Right, I am checking in on the chat. It's just that it's very quiet, so I will write my gratitude diary, my gratitude list. Addison, I was saying on the Instagram live tonight that on Friday I'm going to be doing some self-concept affirmations that I want people to make in their daily routine. So if you don't catch the live in time, then at least listen to it back, because some of them might help you as well. They've got used to it. Kids aren't stupid, you know. Perhaps tell them the Grinch is coming instead, but then you might get in trouble for saying that, so perhaps best not. You could use it as the elves. You could say that the elves are watching because Santa's getting really busy now. And the elves are now watching, and the elves are going to tell Santa if you're not being good. Got to be done. Like I said the other day, it's the only time that my kids went to bed on time. It was December time with the story of the elves knocking on the window. Kelly, my lovely, let's have a look for you. Okay. Kelly, are you working on consciously manifesting him back? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Kelly. It is working, but you do have a couple of attachments still in the way. So in his energy, he is really thinking about you. He's thinking about the times that you had together. He's still feeling very passionate about you, seeing you as beautiful, passionate thoughts about you, how kind and caring. Okay. He does want to talk to you. He is miserable without you. Okay. he is wondering what you're doing. Okay, so it is working. He's wanting that caring love from you. Now, this is why I asked if you are consciously manifesting him, because look at you, calling him in energetically and spirit guiding him in. It always reminds me like they're guiding in a plane to land. Okay, this is where she is. She's calling you in. We're guiding him to you. So it is working. However, you've still got attachment to the outcome. So I'm going to put that over there to remind me, because it fits in with there. Now we've got the King of Swords twice. This for me, look, his sword's down. He's not thinking negatively anymore. He wants to come forward, speak his truths, cut things out of his life that are not serving him. Okay, you've got the beautiful He Loves You card, the King of Cups offering you that love. We've got the beautiful Lovers. Okay, spirit overseeing this, pushing him forward. This tree branch always reminds me like they're pushing him towards you here. The wish fulfilled. Keep feeling that you're in the wish fulfilled. That means that you're already together. Keep calling him in for your happiness and victory here. Now, we do have the reconciliation card. So it's showing again that he is coming back to you. Okay, but with this card and this card, yes, he does think highly of you, but with self-love, you've got to work on your self-concept, reminding yourself that you are the creator of your reality, that you are the goddess queen, that you are first best, prioritized, chosen, pursued, attractive, beautiful. Okay, you are blossoming, you are growing from the old Kelly. Okay, but with this puzzle, you know, he's still not 100% because you're still wavering 100%. Is this possible? Is this ever going to happen? You know, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? So spirit is saying you've got to stop looking at the 3D. Stop reacting to the 3D. The 3D is old news. You're not going to find what you want there. Okay, and with this attachment, what old story are you still attached to? You can have no old story other than happy, beautiful, loving energy. Okay, and the new story that you want. Perhaps you're attaching yourself to the how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. The how and the when is not your job. Okay, if you try to control, well, how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen, or you keep thinking about it because you're not letting it go, you're attached to, I need it to happen, hurry up. Is this working? Then the spirit will, you know, the timeline is going to get pushed out. It's a bit like if you're doing a job and somebody comes and interferes. You tend to think, well, if you think you can do a better job, then you crack on, my lovely. So the universe is like, you know, oh, Kelly, you think you can do better with the timing? Well, you crack on then. You're just causing a time delay. Okay, so let go of any attachments or needy energy, old story, old thoughts about yourself, old thoughts about him, old doubts, fears and insecurities, and the timing and the how. Okay, so yes, it is working. He is really, really strongly wondering what the hell you're doing. He wants to get in touch with you. There is going to be this reconciliation, but you've just got a few things to fine tune. Okay, even if you say to yourself, you're creating the best version of you and the best version of him within yourself, in your thoughts. So you should be having inner conversations with the new version of him that's there with you already. Say to the 3D, every time you look outside to the 3D, say, no, 3D version, say his name, 3D Bob, I release you because I've got the best version of you with me now. Have those loving conversations with him. Hear him showering you with love and affection. Talk about your day as if you're already a couple, he's already there with you. And say things like, we are, or I am happily living with him. We have, you know, we have a beautiful, happy life together. Okay? So working on your self-love. Listen to self-concept affirmations every morning. I've got several that I listen to, plus my own that I've written down. I'm constantly looking at affirmations through the day so that I am not going into old doubts, fears, and insecurities. I'm not going into the old story. I am pursuing in the story that I want as if I have it now. Okay, so a few things to tweak, but it is working. As long as you don't have to believe it, as long as you know it's possible. Everything is possible. You can have whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. The only person sitting themselves on the naughty step is you. So break what attachments you need to get rid of. He's not going anywhere. Release the 3D. So every time you're thinking, oh, you know, where are you? What are you thinking about me? What do you want him to be thinking and feeling about you? Hear him say, why are you looking for me out there? The 3D's fake news. I'm right here with you. What do you want to know? Well, I'm feeling a bit insecure that you don't love me. Of course I love you. Have those inner conversations, okay? Let go of the attachment. It's working. It's coming through. You've just got some more things to tweak. And you need this time to tweak it. Because if you don't work on your self-concept, when he does come back, he'll trigger you. You'll go straight into all your doubts and fears and insecurities, and it will fall apart again. And you'll have to work on getting it back again. So it's best to take this time to enjoy the journey. The destination is there. Reconciliation will happen. Just have faith and trust. Believe in yourself. Okay, and enjoy the journey of changing you so that you are a better person, so that you're not that needy Kelly who, do you love me? Do you want to live with me? Why, you know, am I pretty? Because you know you are fucking amazing and you are gorgeous and that you are attractive and that you're a goddess queen and simply the best and everything beautiful and constantly pursued and chosen. Okay, work on your self-concept, my lovely. That's all. And let go of any attachment to the outcome and any attachment to the old story. He will keep showing up based on how you think about him. So if you think he's an asshole or he lets you down, he's a womanizer or whatever, he will come back in as that version. So you've got to release that version and think only of the version who is showering you with love, affection, and appreciation. Telling you every day how much he loves you. Grabbing hold of you, hugging you, spoiling you, telling you that he loves you, adores you, and cherishes you. They're the conversations you should be having within, because that's what gets pushed out into the new 3D when the time is ready, okay? Remember, when you're creating what you want, your brain is going off at 100 miles an hour, but the 3D is taking 5 miles an hour. So what you've created is over here, and the 3D, what you're seeing today, is your old thoughts that you had a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year ago. Okay, so stop looking for what you want in the 3D. Because you're causing a time delay. You will get the message you want from him. He will contact you. But the when is not your concern, or the how. Just have faith that reconciliation is coming. And work on your self-love. Yeah, release your ex. Release the old version of him and clear your energy. Work on your self-love and enjoy the journey. Okay, if you get on a train and you know it's going to the destination, but you spend the whole train journey stuck in a book or in a newspaper and you're not looking out the window and enjoying the scenery, you know, don't be in a rush to get to the destination. Enjoy the scenery of self-growth and self-love for yourself, knowing that you're good enough. So that when he does come back in, your emotions are not like this. You are centered, you're grounded, you know you're fucking good enough, and you know that he is you pushed out. So what you think about him is how he's going to show up and treat you. Right, let me pop these away and look at Iman's. Iman, I did answer the question for you in the freebie, so I hope you're not asking a question that I can't answer. So let's have a look. Okay, so that's why in your free reading, Amanda, that it came out that he wasn't very happy. So you did have a go at him, right? Okay, that explains that. So it's going to be very similar to what your free reading was because you're asking the same question. Okay. Okay. There you go. So let's look at, okay. Okay. Let me just get something ready for you here. Right, Iman, I've just sent you an email for a video that I want you to watch because you are still thinking he is separate to you. He is showing up based on your thoughts and feelings about him and what you think he thinks and feels about you. Now, yes, he is annoyed. He's not very happy with the negativity from you. But all of these cards are showing me that he still wants to give you what you want. He still thinks you're highly attractive. Okay, we've got the beautiful sexual, thing towards you here. Getting to know each other, commitments. You just get caught up. Okay, you are the old Iman who is not secure enough. You've not worked on your triggers. I have not argued with anybody for 4 years since I've learnt that they are me pushed out. I don't need to ask anybody what they want to do or what they think or what they feel because I fucking in my mind say what I want them to think, feel and do, how I want them to act. It's my reality and they are showing up based on what I think and feel about them. Okay, so Spirit is saying you are the magician. Everybody and everything around you is a mirror. A mirror. If you don't like your reflection in the mirror, you can't smash the mirror. in the hope of changing your face. You have to change you. So you have to look at why you're being triggered, why you've got a temper, what he's doing that you don't like, and change the story. And that video I've sent you will help you do that. You just need to sit there knowing that you are the Empress, knowing that you are fucking good enough and that you are everything beautiful and simply the best. End of. You're the writer. You're directing your characters in your movie or in your book. Let the universe bring it to you as published or produced, the end product. But if you are still being triggered by him, we react because of our insecurities, our fears. You have to work on them because your emotions are like this. That's not being centered. That's not being in your Empress or Goddess energy. That is you chasing after him because you're desperate and needy. Okay? Watch that video that I've sent you in the email and you will understand what I'm saying. As far as he's concerned, yeah, he's a little bit annoyed, but he loves you. Even if in the conversation he tells you to fuck off or whatever, doesn't mean it's over. You've just created him turning up that way because you fought back. You argued back. You think he's an asshole. He's not giving you what you want. You threw your toys out the pram. Listen to that video and hopefully you will finally understand that how you think and feel about yourself, what you think and feel about other people, and what you think they think and feel about you is what you're going to get. If you think somebody is arrogant, ignorant, an idiot, argumentative, a liar, a cheater, a womanizer, they are going to continue showing up like that. You have to change your assumption about them so that they change. And whilst they're changing, they're not going to be instant abracadabra, you've changed. It might take them a couple of days. It usually takes me 3 days to see somebody change their behavior towards me by what my new assumption of them is and how I want them to be treating me and thinking about me and feeling me about me. Okay, so in the meantime, don't react. Just sit there knowing that you are beautiful. He thinks you're beautiful. We've got 2 cards here where he thinks you're beautiful. Okay? He wants to be with you. Okay? Getting to know each other. Offering you all the security you want. But you, look at you scolding him with this fire. With your bad temper. Now pack it in. Okay? Pack it in. You're the magician and you're just getting back the behavior. Yeah, but in your mind, in your thoughts, you don't have to react verbally. In your thoughts, you're having an argument with him. You've got to not do that either because your thoughts become things in your 3D. So that's why you've got to be in your mental diet so that you're not arguing with people in your head. Having those conversations where you're arguing and justifying yourself. It's your reality. Okay? So if he does come back with something negative towards you, just know that it's your thoughts and the arguments you've been having in your head playing out. Don't shoot the messenger. People are just messengers of your thoughts. Okay? So chill out, listen to that video. It will help you understand that everybody is just treating you the way you're thinking about them and feeling about them. Like I say, if he does have a go at you, then you have to hold your hands up and say, well, I fucking created this. Okay, because in my thoughts, I was arguing to like fuck with him. Okay, telling him I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. Okay, don't do it. Change them now. Go and chill out, listen to that video. And then change it. You can change whatever. And I just saw 2 cards then. Let go of control issues, okay, and let go of pay attention to the red flags. Yes, he suggested discussing it with you. You know, he is a human. He does have, you know, input in this, but he will keep showing up based on how you keep thinking about him. You've obviously got some kind of gripe with him to have sent him that email, and to of, you know, you said you didn't react, but you did. You reacted in an email. You've obviously got some beef with him that you have to deal with within you, because he will keep showing up based on how you keep thinking about him. Okay, Astuti. Let me just get something that I want to send to you. As well. Okay. Right, Astuti, I've sent you some affirmations that the ones highlighted, I want you to incorporate every day. I want you to say them on repeat as many times as you can in the day, especially the highlighted ones, okay? Right, and the bottom one as well. That will get rid of the third party as well, okay? So let me send that to you, and let's look at your reading. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Oh, I don't know. Okay, now, let me just put out some more. Okay, right. The advice for you is, again, stop reacting to the 3D. You're starting to get drawn into what's happening in the 3D. Okay, don't. Spirit is saying here. You stay on track with your end. You don't need to micromanage here. Let go of control issues. Let this unfold naturally in the way it's meant to. Okay, not with you adding yourself back in and whatever. Okay, you're still got your fingers in the pie, Spirit is saying, messing with the 3D. Spirit is saying, stop it here. Now, we do have him with cold behavior here. And I'm not sure if he's going to suddenly go a bit cold on you, or whether it's because he's going cold on her. Hopefully it's because he's going cold on her. Okay, because it's you that he wants. Mature man, so again, you know, an older man interfering here. But you know, you're still in contact. He will still contact you to be friends here. So with that frosty behavior, like I say, he may go frosty on you a little bit. Don't react. Just keep going in your end. Keep doing those affirmations I've just sent you. Okay. Hopefully it's because he goes cold on her. Okay. But he still has that level of honor to maintain. Okay. So don't worry about the timing. Stop reacting to the 3D. Spirit is saying here to you, let go. Take your fingers out of the pie. Stop dabbling. Okay, just trust and have faith and do those affirmations and work back on you. He's not going anywhere. He is yours if you want him. You don't need to poke and prod. Okay? And Astuti, I'll send you that video I've just done to somebody else as well. To Iman. That might help you as well. Ducky. Right, and a video I'm sending to you as well, okay, Astuti, to watch. Koti, I will be on tomorrow, yes, but it will be in the, you know, the open open to everybody session, so always a bit more manic. Okay. Okay. And that's usually what happens. So when you are working on your self-concept, you're going to see, you know, when you're saying you're magnetic and you're attractive, then everybody's going to slither out. Okay, so don't worry about it. You don't have to even worry about what their feelings are for you. But let's see, out of interest. Yeah, okay, it is saying that it's because of your self-concept that he's slithered back in. But you haven't changed your story about him, so he's going to probably go very frosty again anyway. So yes, he has contacted you, he has sort of come in here, but the frosty behaviour again, so it's probably going to be very hit and miss. He might say that he, you know, appreciates you or something, but it's showing, you know, keep working on your self-love and your appreciation. It's because you shifted in within yourself. You're feeling good about yourself, that you're attracting other people to you. When you're saying you're magnetic, you're a goddess, that you are always chosen, then that's, you know, it's not just your specific person, it's other people are attracted to you as well. Just keep having the strength, courage and confidence to go forward on what you want. Just, you know, don't start to get caught up in your emotions or let your thoughts come in here. If you want to go out for a drink with him or meet up with him, that's fine. But, you know, I'm not seeing, I think he will slither back off pretty quickly anyway. And it's your show anyway. So, you know, just because somebody's turned up, it doesn't mean that you have to feel guilty or, oh, I must go out with them because they've shown up. No, he's not the person you want. Yeah, okay, let's catch up for old time's sake, but I don't want a relationship with you. I've moved on. Nice to see you. Thank you. Goodbye. Remember, you haven't changed the old story about him anyway. So he's just going to be the old version of him that comes back, probably as the same as he was before. And then you'll remember why you didn't get on or something. So don't worry about it. Hello, Tanya, my lovely. How are you? I like how you're all picking up on this slithering. He slithered in. The dirty snake. It's a bit like on this card. Where is it? Patty, 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 patty. Where are you? Oh, grr. On the libido card, this is, you know, somebody who is attracting you to them. Look at the snake slithering off. Okay, then your person, you're the peacocks. They're attracting you. I mean, they are sexually interested in you. They find you attractive. So anybody else just slithers off because they can see that you only have eyes for each other. And Sasha obviously remembered that card. It's ingrained in your memory. Yeah, and that hot and steamy one earlier. As I did have to chuckle for that. That one. Woo. Give me a glass of water. I need to cool down. Certainly some action going on between you two. No, don't give up on what you want. Remember, you can have what you want. Don't feel that you can't. Samantha, my lovely, what is your question? And you're in the UK. Well, it's absolutely precipitating it down where I am. Haven't we got another storm coming in? I didn't watch the weather, but it's really windy and battering against the window here. And I'm down in Devon, so you might have shitty weather as well. Hang on. Okay, Marina, I have got somebody who's just paid before you. I'm waiting for Samantha to post her question. I think it was Samantha. I've got short-term memory. Yeah, Samantha, what's your question? And then Marina B, I know you've asked for a love reading, but is it between you and somebody in particular? If it is, give me the initial and whether you're in contact or not. And Samantha, just waiting for your question, my lovely. Hello, Julie. How are you? Good, good. And then Cabal Beauty. You're welcome, my lovely. So Samantha, are you here, my lovely? You might be posting your question, but sometimes it will get blocked by YouTube because I do have a lot of blocked words because of all the spam I get. Okie dokie. So Marina, yours is just a general love reading, yeah? And Cabal Beauty, are you in contact with your person for when I come across your reading, when I do your reading in a minute? Right, okay. Marina, I'm going to do your reading because I'm not sure where Samantha's got to, so I can't do her reading until I see her question. She might be posting it, but it may be blocked. So Addison and Tanya, can you keep an eye out for Samantha's question? And I'm going to do Marina's just to see what's next for Marina in love. Okay, you're at a bit of a crossroads here. I will come back to it, so let me just carry on. Okay, Marina, you've got quite a few things that are in your thoughts that are blocking you regarding your love life here. So let's break this down. With this card, you may have the choice between two people. Okay, you may just be thinking, which way do I go? What's my next path? You're at that sort of crossroads here. So this path can go through the dark, treacherous mountains. So you're making life hard for yourself, or you can choose the sunny, flat plains, okay, and enjoy the journey. So you seem to be at this crossroads here. And you're a little bit sort of, you're struggling with things here. You're a little bit on the defensive. Look at this woman. She's like, yeah, you take one step closer and I'm going to rip your head off. So there seems to be some old negative thoughts hanging around in your assumptions or your beliefs or how you're reacting here. So Spirit is saying, look, you've got to have pure, beautiful, loving thoughts. Okay, so that you attract love into your life, the love that you want. You're stuck in this gate, in this garden, the garden and the gate. Look at you looking longingly out there past the gate. But the garden is actually quite beautiful. So appreciate yourself, know your beauty, appreciate what you already have in your life. But you can go through the gate out into the open and get what you want. Now, this card literally says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It usually comes out when there are traditional beliefs that are blocking you, religious beliefs, your upbringing. It could be that, you know, there's circumstances or things that are blocking you here. Perhaps previous relationships you've been through that have hurt you, and you've got to deal with those so that you can have loving energy. You will have, you know, you got to find your own happiness. You got to love and appreciate yourself, validate and approve of yourself. Nobody here is on this earth to do it all for you. So perhaps you've always been chasing love, but the loveless don't chase love. They know they are love. They know they're lovable and adorable and best and always chosen. So perhaps doing self-concept affirmations. You will get your happiness, but you have to stop reacting. Again, this person is sort of, you know, wanting to do battle here. Again, you know, take another step towards me and I'm going to rip your head off. So there seems to be this stuck energy within you that is not allowing the love that you want in. Because A, you're not loving and appreciating yourself. You're looking for somebody else to give you that validation and love to make you feel good. It's nobody else's job to do that. Yes, it's nice, you know, obviously we want people who love us, but it's not their job to fill your cup up and make you feel happy, whole and complete if you don't feel that about yourself. Also, you know, there may be past relationships that you need to heal from, or, you know, something that's happened, or some traditional beliefs or opinions or assumptions that you've got that is blocking love, the right love coming towards you here. So have a good look at your thoughts regarding love. Yeah, okay. It's not that you can't have that past person. It's just that you haven't worked on letting go of the old story. So, you know, again, how you think and feel about yourself, how you think and feel about other people, and what you think they think and feel about you is what you're going to get back. So if you think somebody is horrible, they're nasty, they're aggressive, they're, you know, whole list of negative things, that's what they're going to continue showing up like. Or, you know, if that person came back, then that's how they would be. You have to let the past go. You've still got a lot of resentment and anger and frustration towards that person. You've still got those old beliefs and opinions. That's why it's feeling like hard work and overwhelming you, because you're not letting go of the 3D. You've got to release that old version of them and create the new version within you of the one that you do want to be seeing. Okay, the one who is showering you with love and affection. That's all. Okay, so again, shift your thoughts, work on yourself for now, and then it will come to you. Even if you just say, higher self, or universe, you know, what more do I need to know? The answers will come to you. For me, I usually, you know, look on YouTube the next day and there's a video that helps explain what I needed to know or to remind me of something. You never know how it's going to come in. You might hear a song, you might hear somebody talking about something. All the outside is a reflection back. Okay, so you will get the answers that you want. It's not going to be instant, abracadabra, there you are, flash of inspiration. It will come over the next couple of days. But you do need to still shift your thoughts to this loving thoughts, even if it's just about yourself, because you are very much on the defensive here. Right, did we have any joy with Samantha? Was she able to post her question? Or are we still stuck in YouTube land? Yes, you managed to log in. I can't see your question. May request a general reading when you have the chance. So just a general, just life in general. Is that what you mean, my lovely? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Okay. Overall, in your sort of energy, you are feeling a little bit fed up. Look at you sat here going, oh, well, nothing seems to be fucking happening around here. Okay, fed up, bored of being bored, boring. Okay, so you may be feeling a little bit flat in your energy at the moment. Now, we do have sort of celebrations here. You maybe feel that you're feeling pressured by it. You may feel that others are putting upon you. Okay, you may feel a little bit like you're being kept out of the loop on something or kept in the dark about something here. But Spirit is saying, you know, people do appreciate you, but hold yourself in high honor as well. Know that you're good enough and worthy enough and deserving of everything that you want, okay? Remember, with the Magician and the Mirror, you're the creator of your reality. What you think and feel about yourself and other people is what you're going to see reflected back in the mirror. Okay, so if you're looking at the mirror in the mirror and not liking what you see, in other words, if you're looking at your 3D and you're not liking things in your 3D, you have to come back to what you're thinking. and feeling, and what you think and feel about other people, because they are messengers of you and they reflect back what you think and feel about them. Okay, so we have the voyage here. Now, I don't know if you've got a trip coming up or you're planning on a trip. It may be that something is coming towards you here. Okay, but overall, don't weigh yourself down. Don't get bogged down. Don't be fed up feeling flat. Look at what is. There's another card here. Let me find it that might explain it a little bit better for you. Yeah, that one and another one. Hang on. Right. Okay, these two might explain it a little bit better. So find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. So when the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So when was the last time you actually checked in with the thoughts you're having, that inner conversation that you're having with yourself from the minute you get up to the minute you go to bed, the inner conversations you're having with other people, arguments, giving them a piece of your mind in your mind, okay? Embrace this moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think, but what is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Your energy is your thoughts, your feelings, and what you're going around talking about, moaning and complaining about. Okay? So remember, you're the magician. Your outside world is the mirror. If you look in the mirror and you don't like your face, you can't smash the mirror hoping to change your face. You have to change your face. So change you to see the changes outside of you. So what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're going around talking about. And you will see the outside world will change. People will change towards you. Okay? Yeah, so things you may feel under pressure here. But it will work out in the end. It will work out in the end. Just think positively, basically. Okay. Cabal Beauty. Did we establish whether you are in contact or not, my lovely? And after Cabal Beauty, we have Julie. One of your payments is pending, but the other one's gone through, so I will flag that so I refund you when it comes through. And then I've got Skirt, my lovely. So we've got Cabal Beauty, Julie, and Skirt. Let me just see what you've actually paid for, because it's not one of the normal figures. So let me just do US dollars to USD to GBP. Right, you got 10 cards. Okay. Right. 10 cards it is. Okay. For you, my lovely, you are, he does find you attractive. He does think the world of you. You're very connected to each other, but you are coming at this from the wrong angle. Okay, so when you're saying in your email, in your question, what is he going to do next to improve the situation between us? Because you're feeling fed up, you're feeling fucked off, they're both on cups, so your emotions are like, well, I'm feeling fed up, he's not doing anything, he's not giving me what I want. Okay, so Spirit is saying, no, my lovely, you have to take action in your thoughts. Everybody that you know in your conscious awareness, so your family members, your friends, your work colleagues, your lovers, okay, your lover, whatever, are all reflecting back to you how you think and feel about them. So Spirit is saying, what is the future you want? Follow your intuition. You love this guy. He's your number one man. Your soulmates. The scales are tipped in your favor, but you are coming from it from the unconscious sleep thing that everybody's separate to you. No. Okay. How do you want him to be treating you? Do you want to live with each other? Then you don't need to ask somebody, do you want to live with me? You just go around in your mind saying, I am happily living with him. Okay? I don't want to say his name. I'll use Bob. Okay, I am happily and blissfully living with Bob. We live so happily together. We are a perfect couple, a perfect match. Oh, it just feels so good that he just showers me with his love and affection. You want to be married to him. I am happily and blissfully married to him. We have a beautiful marriage. Then your thoughts get transferred to them and they think it's their idea. When you are assuming that you're already living together or getting what it is that you want, instead of waiting for him to do it because he's acting the part you've given him, okay, then he will think it's his idea and he will come to you saying, you know what, I've been thinking about it. I'd love to live with you. Or, you know what, I think it's about time we got married. So go around affirming for what you do want in your head as if you've already got it. Imagine a friend saying to you, hey, how are you and Bob these days? Oh my God. He asked me to live with him. He's so excited. When I said yes, nearly wet himself. Okay, he nearly burst with happiness. You're waiting for him. He is there just reflecting back you to you. So if you're waiting for him, he ain't going to do nothing. Or it's going to take him a long time to do anything. And you're just going to sat there going, well, I'm fed up and bored now. With your emotions, starting arguments, getting pissed off, holding on to resentment. No. How do you want him to be showing up in your book, in your movie? You're writing the part. Change the way you're looking at this. It's not up to anybody else. Doesn't matter what they're thinking and feeling. They're just reflecting back to you what you're thinking and feeling about them. He's an arsehole. He's just lazy. He's not committing to me. He doesn't want a relationship. Change your inner story and you will see the change in him without you having to open your mouth. Take action with your thoughts. I haven't asked anybody's opinion or asked them what they want to do in my reality for the last 4 years. How I want them to treat me or show up or do, I think it as if I've already got it, and then they think it's their idea and they follow through with it. Change your thoughts. It's your future. Follow your intuition. You love him. He thinks the world of you, but you're just not getting what you want because you're thinking it's all about him. Change your story. Go and listen to my other channel about your thoughts create. What you're thinking is how others... I've got a video on Everyone Is You pushed out. Go and watch that, my lovely. And I have said it in my other videos as well on that channel. You're not going to see a change in him until you change the story about him that you've got in your head. And at the moment, you've got a very emotional, pissed off, I'm fed up and bored because you're not giving me what I want. And it's going to lead to arguments if it hasn't done already. And if Tanya's still in here, she will tell you how she changed her person from hot and cold behavior. Okay, she already has. There you go, because she changed her person by changing how she saw herself and how she wanted him to act. Okay, me Julie. Let's have a look. What's going on between you two? This is paid readings only, Quent, my lovely. I will be on here tomorrow if you want to chance your luck at getting answered in the free. The free is always a bit of a hectic one. And also, I wouldn't be able to answer that because I don't get dates or times. So if you're asking when will you get a marriage proposal, I have no idea. Spirit don't give me times and dates. Wouldn't it be lovely if they did? On the 22nd of December, you're going to get the marriage proposal you want. It doesn't work like that, my lovely. Might do for some readers, doesn't work for me. Okay. Not brilliant, Julie. Okay, not brilliant. So, he does want to come forward here, but it's still a stalemate situation. Okay, he's still got sort of that either negative people around him, or you're still thinking about what happened here. There is still this emotional healing. Okay, so perhaps it's on the second chakra, your solar plexus. Do a not your, so is it your solar ones? You know, sacral ones. Do a meditation on that, perhaps. Here, you know, the decision is still yours. Keep calling him into you. energetically. Okay, the star, reach out for the new star, let the old star go. Release the 3D person. Say, you know, Bob, I release you. 3D Bob, I release you. You're not sticking to the 4D Bob. I know his name's not Bob, but I don't want to say his name on here. Okay, you've still got too much emotions attached to him. And look at this sneaky fucker. I hate this King of Cups. Look at him snidely looking at you in control, because you're letting him have control of your emotions. Okay, you've got to free yourself. Take back control of your life. Okay, you're investing in your emotional security for the future. The thoughts that you're having about him have got to be more peaceful. You know, when he comes back in, it's got to be peaceful. You're too much up and down. You're not consistent enough with your story. Okay? And, you know, harsh words are said between you. You've got to truly believe in this. Okay? You've got to truly, truly believe, like children. Like I said, all the children that are writing their Christmas list to Santa believe 100% that that's what they're going to get, and that the man in red is coming down their chimney or through their front door or whatever. Okay, you have to believe. You've got too much chaos in your thoughts still, just going round and round and round in circles. You've got that attachment still to the old Bob. You're not, I'm going to send you some things that I want you to do, and a video I want you to watch. Okay? Because you're resisting the change. You want to see the changes, but look at you pushing against the change. This new egg, which is new life, new changes, new starts, but you're pushing against it here. You're resisting the change because every time he comes back, you really do put him back on your pedestal, whether you are consciously aware of it or unconsciously aware of it. You think that he is, you know, you're not following him around like a fucking lovesick puppy. He should be following you around like a lovesick puppy. Loyal, faithful, following you around everywhere you go, but you tend to follow him around, okay, in your energy. You've got to really follow what your heart is telling you here. So a stalemate situation at the moment. You've really got to shift your energy on this and release everything that is the old story about him and who you're seeing in your 3D. Okay, you've got to bring it back to the 4D version. This is the version I want. 3D version, fuck off. This is the version. I've got the best version of me and him within me. And you're going to talk to him, and you're going to have him talk to you how you want in the 4D. The 4D is what gets pushed out into the 3. But you keep coming back to the 3D one and reacting, and it falls apart. You're not getting consistent behavior because you're not consistent enough, Julie. Okay? So shift. Once and for all, shift. Because you've still got too much attachment. If you are still putting him on your pedestal or thinking it's all about him, you're not changing you enough. So let him go. Talk to the 4D one as if he's right there with you and you're getting everything that you want from him. Okay? And do your self-concept. So the affirmations I'm going to send you in a minute and a video, I want you to listen and repeat. Okay, listen to the video and then repeat those affirmations religiously throughout the day for at least the next 21 to 30 days. As many times as you can throughout the day. You do not ever think about the old Mike. Every time he pops into your mind and you think of him as outside of you, I want you to say, no, 3D1, I release you. I think I just said his name then. But hey ho. You've got to do it for you, okay? It's time to take control of your life and let go of that attachment and stop that sneaky fucker, which I absolutely hate, that King of Cups. Wherever he is, wherever he's gone, Don't like him. Oh, here he is, sneaky, in control, looking at you over that cup going, I've got you right where I want you, with his proddy rod. Hate him. Right, it's not like my other one. Okay. let me just get this other person's reading done, and then I will be coming off anyway. So I will send it to you after that, my lovely. Proddy Rod, yes. Proddy Rod. Nasty King of Cups, that one. He's got your emotions, not... He loves you in that one. He's not like my nice King of Cups in this deck. He's sneaky, horrible King of Cups. Controlling your emotions. Right. I like to say the 3D one, because if you say I release you, you have that panic, okay, that you're releasing him for good. So just do 3D one, I release you, because I've got 4D one here that loves me, and I've got the best version with me here. But I will send you what you need to know. Right, okay, skirt, what is yours, my lovely? And that £20 I will refund you when it clears. Skirt, could you look at another towards me? Is his move towards me coming closer? I'm a little worried about another woman in his life, like a girlfriend. Okay, Skirt, if you're worried about a third party, you will manifest a third party. That's showing you're seeing yourself as second best. You haven't worked on your self-concept enough, because if you knew you're a badass goddess queen and you're first best and you're always chosen, okay, you're giving your power away. You're going to create a third party, whether there is one at the moment or not. I will guarantee that now. So get third party thoughts out of the way and start affirming, no, I am first best. I'm always chosen. I'm a priority. Okay, get the third party out of the way. Geeta, you can pay, but if you do it now before I do come off. Right, let's have a look at energies. I think you've got 6 cards, haven't you? That's just your doubts, fears and insecurities coming in, and not valuing yourself, not thinking that you're good enough, worthy enough or deserving enough. Okay, that's all. Yeah, okay. You're panicking, okay? And Spirit is saying, look, okay, he does want to contact you. I've got two cards here. The Sun card for me is communication and message communication. Okay, he is feeling re-energized. He's letting go of the old, coming into the new, feeling energized. You know, he gets knotted up thinking about you in a good way. Okay, you know how you have those butterflies. Okay, you've got to believe in this, Spirit is saying. Again, like children do. All those children with the Christmas list, they believe in monsters, they believe in the tooth fairy, they believe in Father Christmas. You're not believing what your heart is telling you. You're letting your ego mind come in and looking at the 3D and going, yeah, but he's not here. What if he goes off with somebody else? What if he doesn't know that I love him? My lovely, he hears you. Have those inner conversations and trust in this. You're not trusting in yourself. Bring in this playful energy. Okay, talk to him lovingly. Bring in that loving energy. You've still got healing you've got to do on yourself. Okay, bring in this loving energy. To recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. So when you think of him, think of loving things about him, the loving things that you're doing. Script about your beautiful day that you had. Pretend you're writing a letter to a friend or the universe or a loved one who's departed into spirit, and you're writing a letter. This is my life. It's wonderful. I'm so happy with him. We live a happy, beautiful life together. As if you're living that life that you want. You are attaching timings, anxiety, worry, and stress. Spirit would not be telling you that he's your man and for you to believe in this connection if he was not. So stop doubting it. Just go within and start having beautiful conversations with him within you. Okay? This one, are you on about? What is the third card in the first row now? This card or the Sun card was in the third place? It came out in this order. So the third card was the Sun. This is showing that he is, when he thinks about you, he's got butterflies. Okay? He's, you know, got fond memories of you. Thinks about you and gets those butterflies. Oh, I wonder what she's doing. I want to contact her. He wants to contact you here. You've got two cards of communication. But you've got to bring in that loving energy, not the repelling, desperate, needy energy. Stop doubting this. Believe in this. If I said to this child, children up until about the age of 8 or 9 believe in everything. If I said to this child, you know what, sweetheart, I'm going to come back later with a massive, great big bunny rabbit, better than the one you've got there in your arms. She's not going to turn around to me and say, yeah, right, whatever. As if, lying bitch, never going to see you again. Ooh, probably get the wrong one, probably get one I don't like. Okay, she's going to be saying to her mum, Mum, when's Sophia coming back with that rabbit? When's Sophia coming back? She would believe me 100%, so have faith. Believe in what your heart is telling you, not what your negative mind is telling you. And definitely stop thinking about a third party, because that is you saying to yourself, I'm second best. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not deserving of his love. He doesn't love me. Throw my toys out the pram. Stop looking at the 3D. Go within and create within the relationship you want. And that is what is going to get pushed out. Because also, if you don't change your thoughts about him, then when he comes back, if you've held him in place as a liar or a cheater or a womanizer or whatever, an idiot, lazy, arrogant, whatever, he will show up as that version again. So let the 3D version go and start creating the new one. And stop giving your man away to somebody else. In your thoughts, he's my man. He only has eyes for me. I'm the love of his life. I am good enough. I am worthy enough. He's constantly pursuing me. Remember, your thoughts become things in the 3D. And the current 3D is your old thoughts and beliefs and assumptions playing out. Yes, he wouldn't be wanting to contact you if he didn't have any feelings for you. And in other readings that you've had, it's had feelings for you. Okay, Geeta, did you make a payment? Because I'm not seeing it, my lovely. I don't think you did. Okay. Right then, my lovelies. Julie, I will send your bits to you. And I will be off. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hopefully it's answered your questions, those of you who have had questions. And I will leave it with you. Thank you, Addison. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for all of you who joined in and stayed through the live. Love you all. Love and light.